tried every item on the menu at Jurassic World Canteen. Some items were generally some of the best food we've ever eaten at Universal Kids Resort. Some were perfectly respectable theme park food, and one drink nearly divided our team forever. So let's talk about what you should order, what your kids will probably love, and what you should skip. Hi friends, we're Universal Kids Guide. We're here to help families plan a better visit to Universal Kids Resort with honest reviews, practical tips, and answers to the questions parents actually have. Today, we're headed into Jurassic World Adventure Camp for a complete review of Jurassic World Canteen. Jurassic World Canteen is a quick service restaurant inside Jurassic World Adventure Camp, which is located toward the back of Universal Kids Resort. That location actually works in its favor. Because it sits at the back of the park, we have found Jurassic World Canteen is often less crowded than Goofy Goobers near the front. When everyone else is stopping at the first restaurant they see, you may have a little more breathing room back here. The restaurant feels like a large dining hall for young Jurassic World explorers. You will find dinosaur artwork, camp details, industrial touches, and plenty of Jurassic World atmosphere. It is themed, although it's not quite as elaborate as Goofy Goobers over in Bikini Bottom. Here, the food is really more the main attraction. And honestly, that is one of the reasons we love this place. Jurassic World Canteen goes beyond the basic theme park lineup of burgers, fries, and chicken tenders. The bowls are fresh, colorful, and substantial, and they're still familiar choices for kids who are not interested in joining you on a red curry cauliflower adventure. The portions are generous, the ingredients taste fresh, and the prices feel reasonable for the amount of food you receive. That combination is not always easy to find inside a theme park. We also enjoy both dining spaces. There's a large indoor dining room with plenty of tables, and most importantly during the Texas summer, air conditioning. There is also a large outdoor patio with oversized industrial fans. We were surprised by how comfortable it felt outside. So if the indoor dining room is full, do not immediately panic. Those fans are doing some serious work. Jurassic World Canteen serves lunch and dinner. Right now, there's still no mobile ordering, and we're really hoping that changes at some point. This restaurant would be an ideal place to order ahead, grab a table, and skip the whole "where exactly does this line begin" experience. You order at the counter, receive a table number, choose a table, and then the food is delivered to you. Once we ordered, everything came out fairly quickly, and we liked being able to sit down instead of hovering around a crowded pickup counter. The part we do not love is the line itself. It is not always obvious where the line begins or where you are supposed to stand. During busy times, this area can feel more chaotic than it needs to be. Still, once the order is placed, the dining experience improves considerably. Before we get to the food, let's talk about the Coca-Cola Freestyle cups because this may actually be the best drink option for your team. Now, normally we don't recommend buying reusable theme park cups. They can be expensive, somebody has to carry them all day, and somehow mom usually has to become the official keeper of everyone's cup. But this is one reusable cup purchase we actually support. The Coca-Cola Freestyle cup currently costs $19.99 and can be refilled at participating Freestyle machines and kiosks throughout Universal Kids Resort. You can refill it through the day with a short waiting period of about 10 minutes between refills. And you are not limited to regular soda. The machines offer more than 100 drink choices, including Powerade, lemonade, flavored drinks, and plenty of different soda combinations. In fact, Universal Kids Resort also offers specialty Freestyle flavors throughout the park. Here at Jurassic World Canteen, the featured flavor is Triceratops Twist, a wild blend of peach, orange, and strawberry lemonade. Now, according to our team, it tastes like an orange dreamsicle. It's definitely on the sweeter side, so if you do not enjoy sweet drinks, you're probably not going to love this flavor. But if sweet and fruity is exactly what you want, you may find yourself watching that clock and heading back for another refill every 10 minutes. If more than one person on your team wants a cup, the price per cup decreases when you purchase multiple cups together. The more cups you buy, the more you save. You can also bring the cup back on a future visit and reactivate it for $12.99 instead of purchasing a brand new one. If your team drinks soda, Powerade, lemonade, or other flavored drinks throughout the day, the cup can be a very good value. It makes more sense if you plan to return because you can reactivate the same cup on future visits. Now, if everyone on your team mainly drinks water, skip it. You can fill your own water bottles with ice and water for free at the Freestyle machines. So our verdict is simple. If you drink more than water, buy the Freestyle cup. If you're a water-only team, bring your own bottle and enjoy the free ice water. We're starting with our favorite entree, the Campfire Chicken Bowl for $13.99. This comes with a grilled chicken skewer, cilantro lime rice, tomato cucumber salad, garlic yogurt sauce, and pita bread. The grilled chicken was fresh, juicy, and cooked really well. It had plenty of flavor on its own, but the garlic yogurt sauce was one of the best parts of the entire bowl. It was cool and creamy, coating the chicken with plenty of flavor without overpowering it. The cilantro lime rice tasted bright and fresh, while the tomato cucumber salad brought a cool, crisp contrast to the warm chicken and rice. Each part of the bowl balanced the next, so the whole meal felt filling without feeling too heavy. The pita was fairly standard. It's not life-changing pita, but it did its job, especially when paired with the chicken and the sauce. All three bowls are really good, but if you only order one, this is the bowl we would recommend first. Next is the Carnivore Beef Bowl, also $13.99. This comes with a grilled beef skewer, cilantro lime rice, black beans, chimichurri sauce, and tomato cucumber salad. We were told this is one of the restaurant's most popular menu items, and we can understand why. The beef was well seasoned and had a good savory flavor. Now, this is not the most tender piece of beef we have ever eaten, but for a quick service theme park restaurant, it was still excellent. The chimichurri added a bright, fresh layer that lifted the flavor of the beef without making the bowl feel heavy. The black beans made this one a little more substantial than the chicken bowl, while the cool tomato cucumber salad and fresh chimichurri keep the richer elements in balance. We ranked the Campfire Chicken Bowl slightly higher, but the beef bowl was a really close second. The third bowl is the Herbivore Cauliflower Bowl for $13.99. This vegan bowl comes with cauliflower vindaloo, sweet potato, red bell pepper, and red curry sauce, served with cilantro lime rice, tomato cucumber salad, and pita. And let me warn you, this bowl has some heat. This is not one of those menu items that calls itself spicy and then politely whispers to you. The vindaloo and red curry sauce really show up. The sweet potato was one of our favorite parts. It was tender, well-cooked, and gave the bowl a touch of sweetness against the spicy curry. The red bell pepper added another layer of flavor and texture, and the cauliflower really held up under the sauce. The cilantro lime rice helped cool down some of that heat, but the tomato cucumber salad was crisp, cool, and especially refreshing between the bites. The pita worked well with the curry, although ours could have been a little fresher. We ranked this third among the bowls, but that does not mean it was bad. It's actually one of the strongest plant-based meals we've had at Universal Kids Resort. If you really enjoy Indian curry flavors and genuinely spicy food, you're going to love this. Now we need to discuss the Explorer's Empanada Dog for $12.99 because there's just a lot happening here. This meal combines a Nathan's all-beef hot dog with crispy beef empanada, tomatoes, red onions, herb aioli, cilantro lime rice, and tomato cucumber salad. Apparently, somebody looked at a full hot dog and thought, this could use an empanada. The hot dog was juicy and cooked well, while the empanada added a crispy exterior and another savory layer to the meal. The tomatoes, red onions, and herb aioli added freshness and creaminess against all that richness. The cilantro lime rice and tomato cucumber salad made this feel like a complete plate instead of simply a dressed-up hot dog. It was flavorful, very filling, and an excellent value considering how much food comes with it. It's also really messy, but if you're hungry and want something heavier than just one of the bowls, the Explorer's Empanada hot dog is a very strong choice. Jurassic World Canteen serves both cheese and pepperoni pizza, and each one costs $12.99. The pizzas were larger than we expected. 2 younger children could easily share one, while an older child or a hungry adult could easily finish the whole thing. The cheese pizza was better than some of the standard theme park pizzas we've tried. It tasted fresh and did not seem like it had been sitting under a heat lamp. Is it the best pizza we've ever eaten? Nope. Is it a completely respectable theme park pizza that most kids will eat without complaint? Yep. Our official verdict is mid, but respectable theme park mid. The pepperoni pizza is really the same thing, just a little pepperoni added. If pizza's really what your team wants, though, we recommend heading over to Choll's Eats inside Chollfest. The pizza there is better and much more inventive. Now we have the Dinosaur Bites for $10.99, which may be the most memorable kids meal at Jurassic World Canteen. You get baked Mega Dino chicken nuggets on an active mashed potato volcano with lava barbecue sauce and broccoli. The baked dinosaur nuggets themselves are fairly standard, but they were warm, familiar, and exactly the kind of food many younger kids will happily eat. The presentation is what makes this meal memorable. The mashed potatoes are very plain, and they honestly don't have much butter or seasoning. Thankfully, the barbecue sauce helped considerably. It was sweet, tangy, and gave the mashed potatoes the flavor they desperately needed. The biggest surprise was the broccoli. It was cooked especially well, tender without becoming mushy, and still had a little crispiness. Children can also substitute carrot sticks, apple slices, applesauce, or yogurt if mashed potatoes and broccoli are just not going to happen. This will probably be the most popular kids meal at the restaurant. The Camp Mac and Cheese is $7.99 and comes with creamy macaroni and cheese and crinkle-cut fries. This appears to be the same craft-style macaroni and cheese served at the Universal Kids Resort Hotel, along with the same fries. There's nothing particularly unique about it, but that's also kind of the point. It's familiar, simple, and very likely to be eaten by younger kids or picky eaters. The Adventure Camp hot dog is also $7.99. This is a simpler hot dog option for younger guests who just want something familiar. Straightforward, dependable, and likely to work well for children who just want the hot dog to remain just a hot dog. And now we've reached the most controversial item of the entire meal. The Berry Refresher is $7.99 and combines Fanta Pineapple, Powerade Mountain Berry Blast, dinosaur gummies, and a sugar rum. The dinosaur gummies looked very cute floating near the top when the first drink arrived. Then they all sank to the bottom, which is a little sad but probably historically accurate. As for the taste, our team was very divided. One member of our team thought it was light, fruity, refreshing, and surprisingly not too sweet. The sweet drink fans on our team strongly disagreed and actually called it disgusting. So either you're going to find it light and refreshing or wonder why in the world someone mixed Powerade and pineapple soda and dropped dinosaurs into it. For $7.99, we would not call this a universal recommendation. If If you enjoy lighter fruit drinks, you may like it. If you prefer very sweet specialty drinks, this is not the refresher for you. Finally, we have the Excavation Brookie for $12.99. On the outside, it looks like a warm brownie topped with a small dinosaur-shaped sugar cookie. But once you start digging with that little shovel, you discover even more sugar cookie baked inside. The brownie was warm and gooey, and honestly, it could have been delicious all on its own. Finding the sugar cookie as you dig in is fun and makes the whole dessert feel more like an actual excavation instead of simply a brownie with a decoration on top. It's clever, enormous, and very rich. The extra sugar cookie also pushes it over the very top sweet territory for our team, which is why we kept wishing for a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Something cold and creamy would cut through all that warm chocolate and sugar and bring the whole dessert into better balance. Several people could easily share one, and we strongly recommend that you do. The presentation is fantastic, the portion is generous, and is one of the strongest desserts in the park for anyone who wants something other than ice cream. So after working our way through the full food menu, here are our final picks. For the best overall entree, we're choosing the Campfire Chicken Bowl. The Carnivore Beef Bowl came in a very close second. And the Herbivore Cauliflower Bowl is definitely the best plant-based option we've tried in the park. For kids, the Dinosaur Bites win easily. The food is familiar, but the mashed potato, volcano, and dinosaur presentation made it feel extra special. The Excavation Brownie is still a good item to share and one of the most entertaining desserts in the park. As for what we'd skip, probably the berry refresher. It's simply too divisive for us to recommend to everyone. And the standard hot dog and mac and cheese are very easy to skip unless you have a picky eater or someone who just really wants something familiar. The pizzas are solid, but not a must order. If pizza is what your team wants, we recommend Trolls Eats inside Trolls Fest, where the pizza is better and more inventive. Have you eaten at Jurassic World Canteen yet? Tell us in the comments which item your team would order and let us know if you're brave enough to try that berry refresher. For more honest food reviews, complete land guides, hotel tips, and everything families need to plan a visit to Universal Kids Resort, subscribe to Universal Kids Guide. You can also find our complete written Jurassic World Canteen review at FamilyQuestCentral.com. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next Family Quest.